Hey guys and girls, thought I'd do a wee stream for yous. I'm hoping people have joined me already. If not, I'm waiting patiently for yous. I thought I'd do the stream because I'm heading to the grotto and there's a tier 3 already hatched at the station and there's another one inside the grotto in 28 minutes. So I'm hoping to get both of them done. I might even make it to take down the Mystic Gym and turn it instinct before I do that raid. I also need to do a battle in a raid for one of my quests, so that'll accomplish that as well. Then I can claim those two and collect some more inside the grotto itself. Exit, I've just hatched a 10k. I've got these ones in hatching, well, incubating ready. I'll get a 5k hatched for sure and possibly that 2k before the stream's done. Yeah, it's both the raids, so I don't know if there'll be anybody here to do them. Hi Dark Wolf, thanks for joining the stream. I'm just saying I'm hoping to do these two raids. I'm very good, thanks for asking. Enjoying my day off work. I thought I'd do an early stream just because the sun's out at the minute, although it's saying cloudy in the game. How are you doing? I'm exhausted already just walking over to make these. One of the raid squad told me they were happening, so I thought I'd jump out the house and do a little stream and do these for you. Let's have a look. Not really a lot of exciting Pokemon at the grotto for now, but you never know what might crop up. Let me see, I've got enough to buy an incense. Have I got any lures? No lures. What did I have gone? About to take a nap. I've been up for a couple hours already, but I must admit I slept most of the day away yesterday after being night shift the night before. So I got up long enough to see the new princess's wedding dress and then went back to my bed and slept till about 1 o'clock this morning. Stayed awake for another couple of hours and then went back to bed till 7:15 this morning. So I'm all refreshed and eager to do a little stream. We might as well do some catches while we walk. A little 10 CP centric just to get the ball rolling. I'll have to do a mass evolution soon. So you wouldn't wet the bed probably, Dark Wolf. What was I going to check here? Oh yeah, I'm going to have to do a mass evolution soon because I'm running short of space in my Pokemon bag. So I'll have to do that. I've been working a little bit on my 100% squad there, powering them up a wee bit here and there. They're looking quite good, looking good. In fact, let me check on Flygon. See, I've got to power him up a little bit while I'm here. Just give him 2 little boosts like that. I do that every so often, just work my way through them and give them each a little boost or 2. Just slowly power them up so I can keep my Stardust for the raid squad Pokemon. Oh, typical. While I'm waiting on them coming back then, I'll let you see my top squad. And there you go, they're pretty much maxed out. I'm not going to power him up any further. I'm quite happy with him as he is. I just leave him in gyms for show more than anything else. This one still needs a couple of boosts here and there. I'll give him one just now. I need more candies so I can max out Jackie Boy there. Fuel Me Once is maxed out, as is Chelsea. Another boost for him. And another boost. Sorry about that, big bus going past. Yeah, it's me right next to the busy main road, so it will be a bit noisier for the duration. I'll give Jordan another little boost. So these have all got Bite and Crunch, my big Gyarados, or most of the big Gyarados, for when I eventually, hopefully, surely get an EX pass. There is an attempt on Saturday in a little place called Chateau Hero, just outside Hamilton. I'm not sure I'll be working next Saturday, but I might make a point of going down on my day off this week and hopefully catching some raids in the gyms there, so that if they do activate it, I'm still in with a chance. That'll definitely be worth doing this sometime this week. I might even live stream that if I've got enough data left. I'll give the shiny a little boost. It's rubbish IVs, but it looks good in gyms. Is Gyarados your favourite, Dark Wolf? Give Blissey another little boost and get across this road safely. I need more candies so I can boost Max some more. I'll leave that one just now. I'm not going to boost up that Metagross. I've got one with better IVs down a bit that I'm going to start working on. Let's see if I can find him actually. There he is there. This one's got better IVs, so I'll power this one up. Good morning, Alan. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm just going to do some tier 3 raids at the grotto here. I'm just approaching one just now at the train station, and there's one inside the grotto going to hatch in a little while. So I was going to stream them. How are you doing? And what's the weather like in New York today? No fans, I'm not a girl, I am a woman. I'm actually a grandmother, 52 years young, and a total gilf, excuse the expression. The guys will vouch for me on that one, won't you guys? Right, let's see this raid. Oh, I've got an egg catching first. Pineco. I've hatched a couple of these lately. That one's not a very good one, but you're just 13. Oh, well, thanks for joining the stream. It's good to have you here. I've got grandchildren. My oldest one's 9 years old, so he's not much younger than yourself. You need a Google gift card. Oh dear. Thank you, Alan. That's why this Alan's my number one moderator. He was the first one added. Right, let's get a lucky egg popped. And it's my champ to start us off. The other one's in the grotto over there. No, it's not. It's at the grotto entrance. 19 minutes till that hatches. So we'll get this one done first. Thanks for joining the stream, Satwa. No, Minaraj, I can't. I barely afford to give myself gift cards without buying them for anybody else. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Hi there. Hi. Alright, I'm going to put in my usual Pokemon for this squad. Which would, oh, yeah, there's that one. And that one. Metagross can get swapped out for, where's Zavira? There she is. Then I'll have my big Lugia. Skarmory becomes the third Espeon, and Alakazam can stay at the end there because I might not have to use that one if all goes well. I live in central Scotland, fans, in between Glasgow and Edinburgh, but closer to Glasgow. I live in, there's a series of little villages around, and if I was to walk around them all, it would easily hatch 5-kilometre eggs. They're all sort of separated by main roads and little parks, so I make the most of this while I can. But the grotto here's the hot spot. This has got 3 gyms, and let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokestops between it. It's about 400 to 600 metres walking round it, and if I'm doing the whole circuit here, and it's good fun. And usually we all meet up here, the Pokemon squads, but I don't know if anybody will be out this early. But we're going to give this. No, Alan, I'm closer to Glasgow than Edinburgh, but I work a lot in Edinburgh with a security job that I do. We do a lot of travelling back and forward. Right, let's see if we can do this raid, or if the stream will actually lag it a bit, because I don't think I've ever done a tier 3 on a stream. Excuse the tapping frustratedly, but I really need to win this to complete a quest as well. Well, not really, it just says battle in a raid, so win or lose I'll get that. But obviously, I'd rather win. Tap, 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 tap. Yep, that's me. You're lucky this week, Alan. It's usually the nail noise you get, but my nails are really short just now because I broke one a couple of weeks ago. So I'm having to grow them all back. I'm sorry. Thank you, fans. You're pretty cool yourself. Hopefully I'll see you around on more of the streams, and if you're liking what you're watching, you could always give us a little subscribe so you never miss out on a stream. Alright, come on, Lugia. There, we've got him in yellow with easily 105 seconds to spare, so that's a good sign. Memorial Day, and is Memorial Place a place? Where is that? Are you in New York? Where are you living? I'm not dodging, as you can see. I'd just rather go for it so I don't waste any time. I'm hoping my squad's going to be strong enough to cope with him. My Espeon squad are all pretty good. They've all got at least 1 perfect stat with them. Most of them have 2, and they're mainly Confusion and Future Sight. The tapping from the Queen. There we go, that's him down. And we had a few seconds to spare there. Oh, has Milton joined the stream? Hi Milton, thank you for joining. You're just in time to see me take down 1 level 3 raid, and I'll be going into the grotto and walking around for a bit till the next one hatches. Alright, and always start with the Savage Season, as Mystic 7 says, so we'll do this. We've got a little great throw on him. Oh, and he jumped out of that easily enough. So we'll go to a golden raz. And another great throw. Oh, goodness me, he's feisty. We'll give him a normal raz then, because he's sweet enough, even if he is a feisty little man. And another great throw. Hi John, thanks for joining the stream, it's nice to see you. And we got him with the normal raspberry and a great throw. And he's not too bad, not the best. Alright, that's one raid down. I'm going to spin the Pokestop in it. There we go, I'll put that up a little bit so it's not in the way. And we might as well do a catch or two while we're heading into the grotto. Oh, that was a rubbish throw, that was. Thanks for joining the stream, Milton. Hopefully I won't keep you awake too long. I'm glad everybody has woken up. Insomnia is a good thing in a way, isn't it? Yeah, it's one down, fans, and let's see. Let's have a look at the grotto just now. That's the Pokestop I'm heading to. And the other one's down at the grotto entrance, but we've got some time to kill on it. I might even have time to take down the gym if I actually head down there first. So let's do that. I was going to head to that Pokestop, but we'll just go straight down to the gym this way. And let's see, you'll have to excuse the traffic noises because it is down at the main road. Other than the traffic and the breeze I've got here, what's the sound quality like, Alan? No bother, Alan. Thanks for joining and tuning in. I'll shout loud enough so you can hear if I manage to beat this raid as well. Sound is perfect, so that's great. Thanks. Don't work too hard. Yeah, just some healing. The eggs are getting there. Hi Nipesh, thanks for joining the stream. I'll get these guys healed up. Sure we've got them all. Thanks Alan, super mod there. Yeah, as Alan says, if you're liking what you're seeing, you could hit subscribe and you could also hit the notification bell so you never miss a stream. I don't stream very often, but I do some gameplay videos when I'm out and about. I'm also on Twitter at Lynette_50 and I do egg catching videos on there if you like to watch them. Right, we've got the squad healed. Let's get this gym taken down quickly. Hopefully, if any of the squad's watching this, they'll probably try and bury it up to annoy me. But that's fine, it's good banter. 1:15 PM, so it's just after lunchtime there. Thanks, John. It's not, let's say it's not very often a live stream, but because I don't get a lot of data with the contract I've got, but I like to do at least one a month or so. Oh, not good banter feeding up the gyms. Well, generally it is because I just keep battling and battling usually until I win, or if I'm in a hurry to go somewhere else, I'll come back later on and do it. I pretty much know sort of like when they're online and offline. And to be fair, John, they are all mystics, so say there is Valor gyms here. We have got a few Valors come up this way now, but they're hunting gym badges, so I don't mind taking their gyms down and battling them. It's all good XP for my Pokemon and myself. And as you know, I'm on the road to level 40, so I want to keep getting as much XP as I can. Well, fingers crossed I do, John. Hopefully they're all needing their coins today, so they won't fight back at the minute. Can't even remember whose Dragonite this is. Who else have we got in the gym? Right, let's get back in quickly. Yeah, got a lot of berry trolls here, but let us say I don't mind them. It's all good XP, and it's good XP for them and Stardust for them as well. Got a lot of kids in Mystic here, and we battle back and forwards. We sometimes coordinate if we're needing coins. Like I'll say to them, you want to take down that gym for me and I'll take down your one, vice versa. I mean, they're a good bunch that we play with. We've got, I think it's up to 23 in the little raid squad group now. Of course, not everybody can be there at the same time, what with other commitments like work and school, but I mean, we do not bad. We do not bad between us. Right, what have I got left in here? Just quickly jump straight in. I don't think I've ever met Paige, the girl I'm battling here. If it is a girl. I think she lives up the top of the village that I live in, because I see her in the gyms up there quite often. Yeah, it's very good for the community, John, and it helps everybody to get their gold gym badges, so that if any good raids come up, they get all the benefits from it. There we go, we got it down in time before the raid starting, so that's good. Let's see what we can leave in here to keep the kids working later on. Yeah, I'm going to be that bitch again, aren't I? So let's get Big Blissey in there, and hopefully I'll be able to keep a hold of the gym for my coins tomorrow. The coordinates, I'd rather not tell you, if that's okay. I prefer to do gym battles on my own or with the raid squads. Don't get me wrong, I'd love your support now and again when we've got big raids happening and things like that, but we're all pretty legit players here and we like to keep it that way if we can help it, and I hope that doesn't sound bitchy or anything, but it's just the way I feel about the game. Right, we can spin the stop inside it now as well and get the bonus items. Oh, no, I'll have to wait a minute or two for that. Alright, let's spin this one. And I've got field researches to collect. And catch 5 weather boosted Pokemon. That shouldn't be too hard. We've got a couple here while we wait, so we might as well catch these. Oh, Trainer John, thank you. but to be completely honest, empathy is a big part of the job that I do, so yeah, I suppose I'm a natural at it now. I'm not going to tell you, Priyanshu. there was a Pokemon around here. It's very hard to see with the chat on. Alright, let's give this little guy a banana berry. Oh. I'll actually move down just a little bit away from the main road so the traffic noise isn't quite so loud. And that way I can sit on the wall as well. Right, I'll just park my butt on the edge of this. Yeah, John, I'm from Scotland, whoever was asking. This one with weather boost as well. Oh, please don't do this to me, game. Oh, thank you, thank you. And the game's a little bit laggy at the minute. I just hope it sort of brightens up a little bit before the raid starts. Say video output's low. I'll move back towards the road again. Maybe the walls are in the way. A grotto's it's a religious place. Trainer drinks. It's where I am. It's called Carfin Grotto, and it's basically a miniature version of Lourdes Grotto in France. It's got chapels around it. There's statues. There's memorials to saints and people from families that have been lost, obviously. It's a very beautiful place. Once I'm inside, I'll let you see it. There's a pilgrimage centre as well with the gift shop and things inside. Let me think what else is around here. The Glass Chapel. Pope John Paul actually visited the grotto here several years ago. There's statues dedicated to him as well. The Glass Chapel was actually imported from another place that he'd visited so that it would be here when he came to visit. What else? They've just not long finished giving it its spring clean, for want of a better word. I've got a funny feeling the latest Pope's actually going to be doing a tour in Britain soon, and I've got a funny feeling he might stop off here as well because the spring cleaning that they've done to it, which obviously would be a big boon to the local religious people around here. It's Catholic. It's a Catholic pilgrimage place. I hope that helps. Like I say, I'll put it on AR mode when we go in and let you see some of the things round about. I come here quite a lot. As I say, this is the local hotspot for Pokemon hunting. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, I like to be learning. Oh, is that going to hatch? Yes. What have we got? Oh, a Jinx. Okay, right. I've never actually battled or have I battled a Jinx before. So what would be effective against a Jinx, guys? Can you just help me out with this one? In fact, I've not really got time to wait on a reply because I've got 10 minutes left on my lucky egg, so we'll jump straight in. Oh, did you, John? Yeah, I was just going to say that on, was it Friday there? They had a lot of communions here as well. The car parks were full and there was a lot of people going about, and some of the people that were being, that were having their communion were all dressed in the beautiful little dresses and outfits. They looked absolutely gorgeous. I'm not a Catholic myself. I'm not very religious myself either, to be honest, but I do appreciate and respect everybody's religion, to be honest, and I love visiting the different places, like I say, just out of interest and learning a bit about it so I can understand better why people are part of the religion that they are, you know. How many legendaries do I have? I'm not sure. I'll check after the raid. I'm just hoping this recommended team does the job. Let's say I've never fought a Jinx before that I can remember, or if I have, I've not defeated it, so I'm hoping this squad will do the job. Fire types. Well, they've put a hoe in there themselves. I think that's sort of like the... I mean, I've got a lot of good fire types, but I think hoe's got to be the most powerful one I've got, so I'll leave that in there. In fact, this Aggron's needing healed. I've just noticed that. And so's that Tyranitar, so we'll do that while we're here. Right, I missed that last message. Hopefully it'll come back up. Fire, steel and rock types. Well, the Aggron's there and the hoe's there. Giovanni's there. No, I'm not Irish, I'm Scottish. But I lived in England for 3 years, so I learned to speak a bit slower and enunciate more so that people could understand. There's a lot of different dialects up here, and some are really broad and pretty hard to understand. So I grew up on the East Coast, which is slightly different dialect to where I am just now. So that probably makes me sound a bit Irish. But I have lived in Ireland. I lived in Ireland for a year way back in 1986-87 in Southern Ireland, Donegal town to be precise. And there's no need to apologise. Thank you, Muri Baka. Or just call you Muri. That would be easier. John. Oh, Bart's here. Hi, Bart. Thanks for joining. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh no, what have I done? There you go. If I win this now after that, it'll be amazing. I caught loads of Charmander, but unfortunately no shinies. So I never got any Mareeps at the last community day, and I didn't get any Charmanders this time. I did evolve the Charizard though, so that it would have the move that it was given. Was it Blast Burn or something like that? And it was a really good Charizard. It's got perfect attack and defense stats on it. I don't even know. I'm not going to do this, am I? I can tell I'm not going to do it. I'm not even in the yellow yet. Like I say, I don't know what's best against the Jinx. It's a psychic type Pokemon, isn't it? Is it not? What's good against psychic types? Switch out the Aggrons for fire and rock types. So what I'll do then is I'll quit here. I'll quit here because, like I say, I know I'm not going to do it. Alright, and we'll quit out the gym. We'll leave those Aggrons. Right. Alright, so we'll get rid of the Aggrons for fire type and rock type. So, stick in him. Put Giovanni up. Hose in. Get rid of this Aggron. And we'll put in the other Golem. And I'll put in both my T-Tars there. How's that? Let's see if any of them need healed. I'm not going to heal the Aggron just now, so that's fine. I'm waiting on the chat disappearing to make sure, yeah, they're all healed. So we'll give this a go. So should I get rid of one of the Golems and put in a Scizor, do you think? I'm level 39, Muri. I'm over halfway to level 40. I've got about 1.5 million XP still to find.